this is all about. And I know we're not important.
Who said you're not important?
Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Ninth Doctor moments. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we'll be going over the greatest moments featuring the Ninth Doctor from Doctor Who, as played by Christopher Eccleston. If there's a fantastic moment of his that we missed, be sure to tell us about it in the comments below.
Have a good life. Do that for me, Rose. Have a fantastic life.
I've come to help. I'm the Doctor. Impossible.
Number 10, Run, Rose. Bringing the Doctor back for a modern audience was a tricky prospect, and the character's introduction is important to both draw in new viewers and reassure old fans.
You got me very funny.
Thankfully, the Ninth Doctor's first moments on screen do just that. While Rose Tyler is investigating strange living dummies at the shop she works in, she is saved from the apparently murderous plastic people by the arrival of the Doctor.
Run.
His first words to her, "run," kind of sums up the character. Add in a nonchalant conversation with Rose, a rushed explanation of what's going on, as well as a hilarious exchange of names, and you've got a perfect introduction to the Ninth Doctor, and our list.
I'm the Doctor, by the way. What's your name?
Rose.
Nice to meet you, Rose. Run for your life.
Number 9, Escaping the Empty Child. The Empty Child, and the Doctor dances. Upon arriving in 1941 London, the Ninth Doctor and Rose encounter things more dangerous than the Blitz. People are turning into zombies wearing gas masks, possessing the same injuries, and displaying the same childlike behaviour.
Mummy? Mummy? Please let me in, Mummy.
This includes the iconic and disturbing question, "Are you my mummy?" When Rose, the Doctor, and new friend Jack Harkness are cornered by a group of these mask-wearing people, things look dire, since if they get touched, they become like the others.
Don't let them touch you.
What happens if they touch us?
You're looking at it.
But thinking quickly, the Doctor tells the zombies to go to their room.
Go to your room!
It's an ordinary solution to an extraordinary problem, and the Doctor handles it fantastically. Number 8, Date with a Slovene, Boomtown. Despite foiling an attempt by the Slovene family of Raxacorico-Falapatorians to destroy the Earth, the Ninth Doctor missed one who has sinister plans in Cardiff.
Here we are out on a date, and you haven't even asked my proper name.
It's not a date.
The Slovene, Margaret/Blonde, is caught by the Doctor and company. While waiting for the TARDIS to refuel to return to her homeland for trial, the Doctor has dinner with the alien criminal.
Did you know, for example, in extreme cases, when her life is in danger, a female Raxacorico-Falapatorian can manufacture a poison dart within her own finger?
Yes, I did.
During the meal, she makes several attempts on his life, only for him to foil her with hilarious ease every time.
As a final resort, the excess poison can be exhaled through the lungs.
That's better.
Things get a bit more somber though when Blonde tries to elicit his sympathy by citing the fact that she spared a woman recently, and the Doctor shows surprising insights hinting at his own dark nature. Comedy and drama, the scene has a little of both.
Give me a chance, Doctor. I can change.
Number 7, Coward or Killer, The Parting of the Ways.
Is it ever going to be ready?
Tell him the truth, Doctor.
In the far future, Daleks threaten Earth with invasion and maybe worse, conversion. After sending Rose away, the Doctor works to create a delta wave generator, which would kill every Dalek and every human in its radius. Tragically, he only completes the weapon after everyone else on the station has been killed by the Daleks. Poised to kill every Dalek and half of Earth, the Doctor is posed a question by the Dalek Emperor. Is he a coward or a killer?
I'll do it!
Then prove yourself, Doctor. What are you, coward or killer?
At the beginning of the Ninth Doctor's tenure, fresh off the Time War, he might have killed. But now, after rediscovering himself, and committing to living up to his name, he chooses not to commit mass murder again, even if it means the Daleks survive.
Coward. Any day.
Mankind will be harvested because of your weakness.
Number 6. Not important? Father's Day.
Can't do this.
You don't have to do anything you don't want to, but this is the last time we can be here.
Rose's intervention saves her father's life when he's on the way to a wedding, when he was supposed to die. This attracts the attention of aliens trying to devour the paradox. Trapped in the church with the wedding party, the Doctor is approached by Stuart and Sarah, the bride and groom, who have a baby on the way. They ask if he can save them. Although brusque at first, this stops the Doctor, who takes the time to ask how they got together. Their ordinary story visibly moves him, and when they claim not to be important, he corrects them.
I don't know what this is all about. And I know we're not important.
Who said you're not important?
Everyone is important, and their seemingly average life is one he seems to envy.
You two. Street corner, 2 a.m. Getting a taxi home. I've never had a life like that.
It's a telling moment showing the Doctor's determination and his compassion. Number 5, sending Rose home. The parting of the ways. We mentioned it already, but it's a moment that deserves a spot of its own. Certain that his plans will kill himself and everyone close to him, the Doctor tricks Rose into the TARDIS and then has the machine take her back to her own time.
I promised to look after you, and that's what I'm doing. The TARDIS is taking you home.
I won't let you.
While in transit, a seemingly holographic message of the Doctor appears telling her that he'll likely die soon and asking her to let the TARDIS fade away into obscurity. And then the hologram turns to look at her as if by magic and requests that she lives a fantastic life.
Have a good life. Do that for me, Rose. Have a fantastic life.
It's an emotional farewell and speaks to the depth of care the Doctor has for his companion.
Take me back! Take me back!
Number 4, his regeneration, the parting of the ways. The Ninth Doctor's final hour is packed with memorable moments, several of which we've already discussed, but they all lead up to his death.
It's a bit dodgy, this process. You never know what you're going to end up with.
After Rose opens up her heart to the TARDIS and uses the time vortex energy to defeat the Daleks, the Doctor absorbs the energy from her, though at the cost of his life. As he's dying, Rose awakens and the Doctor gently breaks the news to her, using humour to put her and the audience at ease.
Before I go, I just want to tell you were fantastic.
His last words are to thank Rose for his time with her, and to marvel how great his life was while it lasted.
And you know what? So was I.
A scene brimming with humour, charisma and acceptance. This is a fantastic capper on a fantastic Doctor. Number 3, confronting a Dalek. Dalek. Set to talk with an alien prisoner in an underground base, the Doctor is initially kind when speaking to the shadowed captive.
I've come to help. I'm the Doctor. Impossible.
This soon changes to terror when he discovers it's a Dalek. He switches gears again though, when he sees its weapon doesn't work and it can't hurt him. Circling the murderous mutant like a wolf, the Doctor alternates between raging at the Dalek for what his race did to the Time Lords and gloating that he destroyed the Daleks.
If you can't kill, then what are you good for, Dalek? What's the point of you?
His triumph is short-lived though, as the Dalek points out that they're both alone now, but his anger flares again as he nearly kills the creature.
Exterminate.
Why should I? You never did.
The sheer rollercoaster of emotions here, as well as the darkness the Doctor displays, makes this scene absolutely riveting. Number 2, No, Bad Wolf. After Rose goes missing on a far future satellite, the Ninth Doctor and Jack use the satellite to uncover the true foes behind the scenes manipulating humans, the Daleks. Back in strength and with a huge fleet of ships, everything looks utterly hopeless, with the Daleks threatening to kill Rose and their ships poised to invade Earth. Until that is, the Doctor says,
No.
Explain yourself.
I said no.
What is the meaning of this negative?
It means no.
He promises to rescue Rose, save the Earth, and destroy the Daleks. As the Daleks point out, he has no plan of attack or defense. No chance at all. But even the Doctor improvising is enough to scare the Daleks to their twisted cores. And to give us chills at an awesome boast we know he'll deliver on.
Rose,
Yes, Doctor?
I'm coming to get you.
Number 1. Everybody Lives. The Doctor dances.
He's never gonna stop.
Mummy.
Tell him.
The gas mask zombies and their progenitor, the Empty Child, are set to spread their infected nanogenes when a bomb hits during the Blitz. However, local girl Nancy answers the boy's persistent question. She is, indeed, his mummy. Because the nanogenes recognize her as Jamie's mother, they're able to return him to normal. After a quick save from Captain Jack, the Doctor is able to use the remaining nanogenes to heal the other infected people.
What are you doing?
Software patch. Gonna email the upgrade.
Seeing the usually jaded Ninth Doctor exult that, for once, he gets to save everyone is heartwarming, triumphant, and easily the high point of his time as the Doctor.
Everybody lives, Rose. Just this once. Everybody lives!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo UK and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.